Now, speaking of English football, it is reigning supreme this year at two top showpiece events. It's the first time all four finalists have come from one country. Later tonight, Chelsea and Arsenal are set for a mouth-watering final in the Europa League final in Azerbaijan, while it's the clash of the Titans as Liverpool take on Tottenham for the coveted Champions League trophy this weekend in Madrid. Holly Hudson with the story.
For Liverpool fans, their spectacular comeback against Spanish giants Barcelona in the Champions League semi-final still hasn't quite sunk in.
It's me and another girl sitting next to each other and like pinching each other. Did that just happen? Did that just happen?
On the way back, we were just, with a mate of mine, we were just like, was it really 4-0?
Jurgen Klopp's men take on Tottenham for European football's biggest prize in Madrid, and some supporters are stopping at nothing to be there.
I've got a friend from Australia who's flying over literally just for the weekend.
People are hiring buses and travelling all the way from Liverpool and London and driving all the way across to Madrid, basically without any accommodation.
I would love a ticket, but I can't. I just can't pay £3 grand. Sorry, it's emotional. The tickets are just crazy. It's just too much.
But it's not just Spurs and Liverpool fans facing problems.
For the first time, the Europa League final is also an all-English affair between Chelsea and Arsenal, but it's being held all the way in Baku, Azerbaijan, a 5,700-mile round trip with no direct scheduled flights and visa restrictions. And both clubs have only been given 6,000 tickets in a stadium that seats 68,000.
UEFA has issued an apology, saying it couldn't have predicted all English finals, and the meagre ticket allocations are due to the logistical constraints of the city. But many supporters, like Arsenal fan TV star Robbie Lyle, aren't happy.
The most difficult game to get to ever that I've experienced. It would have been easier to keep the final in America. Because at least you would have been able to get there, or Australia or something like that. It probably wouldn't have been much more expensive.
Despite the difficulties in getting to the games, many are hailing this as proof that English football, and more precisely the Premier League, is thriving.
We are now seeing the English League really come to the fore. I mean, we have 4 finalists from England in the European finals, not even including Manchester City, who are the best team in the country right now. It just shows how strong the Premier League is at the moment compared to other leagues.
And their success is having an effect at grassroots level.
It does inspire a lot of boys in my position and even boys in the professional game to try and be the next sort of generation coming through.
Although the teams that have made the finals may be English, their managers and up to 2/3 of the players are from overseas. Mares Batesh runs Rising Ballers FC, a youth team set up to help aspiring players turn professional. He hopes this will be used as an opportunity to boost the number of homegrown talent in top flight.
The game is changing slightly. The national team's doing great. Like I said, the Premier League's doing great, but it's now, can we really push through as a country and really build these young players and really give them the faith and a platform to step up?
Whatever happens by the final whistles, the 2 major European trophies are guaranteed to be won by English teams for the first time in history. Surely a result for every football fan in the country. Holly Hudson, CNA, London.